All right, hello there. Mackenzie Morrison here, and I'm here to go over the data set over the Fifa soccer players that we are given for our assignment and the insights I have found. So for my three graphs, my first graph here, I did the height and foot, and then for my second one, median measurement over the body types. As you can see here, a little highlight over the speed, stamina, and strength. And then the last one here, I configured with the height and the stamina for these soccer players. So going over the first one, and I did take some notes here to the side, kind of give better insights and input. So for the first one here, it goes over the preferred foot and height of each player's. So as you can see here, left foot and right foot. And what does the data explain? The data explains the count of preferred foot that the players specifically like to use when it comes to their left and right foot, basing off their height. So as you can see here, the heights are listed and color coordinated. And as you can tell, in the middle and with the taller guys here, 5'11", 5'10", for both left and right are pretty high numbers. And then if you highlight over, it gives over the specific height, the preferred foot, and the count of preferred foot. And this is the count numbers of each specific player, as there was a lot of players with the data. What I found pretty interesting is how here the height's 5'10" for left, and it's 6'18", but then drops to 5'11", to 497, then heights back up to 669, which over here, kind of the same thing for right foot, kind of hikes up at that 5'10", 5'11" range, and then drops back down, and the heights back up. So I thought that was a pretty cool insight for the left and right foot and with heights. All right, and then to move on to the median measurement, as I stated before, this one's based off sprint speed, stamina, and strength. As you can see here, this one has stocky, lean, and normal. And then as you can see here, there are names listed. So these names that are listed in the data are actually some of the most world-renowned FIFA soccer players. Messi, Ronaldinho, and I actually did some further looking up. Lionel Messi is an Argentina professional soccer player. And we have Neymar, and then, like I said, if you highlight over these little circles here, which also body type over here listed. If you highlight each one, it gives the median speed, stamina, and strength that I keep talking about. And yeah, I thought this was pretty interesting because I'm not really a big soccer person, so I thought this was really cool data to look over as it made me look further into these soccer players and really comparing, with the data that was given to my other insights that I found. These are some of the world-renowned soccer players that I mentioned before, and as to why their names are listed in these circles. And then moving on to the third graph is height and stamina. This one here, I really wanted to keep the height and stamina and the height and foot separated each and each because I know they're both within height. But I wanted to keep this kind of simple because a lot of this data was new stuff to me, as I mentioned before. I'm not a really big soccer person, so I wanted to keep something that I would understand and know that I could find the insights of. This one was pretty cool because it talks about the median agility and the median sprint speed. So it's really funny, the same thing kind of with the height and foot. You kind of go over and highlight, and it gives over all these body type, height, agility, sprint speed, stamina, and strength. And it's kind of funny how with the height difference, it really does make a difference. And then if you highlight over these specific colors, kind of does the same thing like it does in median measurement, kind of gives the body type, but then if you highlight over certain ones, as you can see here, okay, light blue, it's going to give specific players. So it's going to give their specific heights, agilities, strength and speed, and all that good stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed.